Let me ask you this. Have you ever done a big project and you're just... One I accidentally did on the wrong side first. My brain could almost not wrap around this when my husband told me how to do this. I want to quit. I'm just gonna make a video so I remember how to do this. So it was stuck on there. I opened it. Then this little piece here pops out. And voila, this thing is loose. Oh, that's amazing. I love this stuff. It's so easy to take apart. The door too, just came right off. Let me ask you this. Have you ever done a big project and you're just, I don't know, in the middle of it or the beginning of it and you're like, oh no, what did I do? What have I started? I am in one of those projects right now and it scares me and it excites me and all these feelings. But anyway, painting our kitchen cupboards. So this is day 3 of it, I think. And I had my wonderful mom come and help me. I have some of them here. So this is the inside of the doors. Whoops, I don't know how to point. Which way to point. This one I just finished with the gray. The white stuff is just primer. I have some over here. Some are drawer fronts and some are doors. I had to drill some holes, had to shut some holes because I'm changing the hardware, which I'll show you once I set it, like assemble it, I mean. But yeah, just putting the first coat of the paint on right now. And then I need to sand the front. I forgot to do the inside, so now I'm not gonna worry about the rest. It's just the inside of the door, so skipping one step. I might make it go a little bit faster because, yeah, it's daunting. It takes a lot of work, but I think it'll be worth it because I have tired of looking at our brown kitchen cupboards. For those that have them, if you enjoy them, that's great. I have always wanted white cupboards. Now it is the day. Actually, I am painting the island stuff gray, but the other parts of the cupboards are going to be white, and really looking forward to it. Not liking the color right now. The first coat is not as pretty as I expected, but hopefully with the second coat it'll get more solid, I think, and then it'll be beautiful. So here goes. Maybe I will have to do it all again, minus the sanding part. That's a big job. But if I have to repaint the island, if I end up not liking the color, well, then I'll do that. A big project like this, if you've never done something like this, I would encourage you to do it. Even though you're scared and it looks daunting and all those things, if you can, muster up the courage, do it, because it'll be worth it in the end. I believe it. Progress. Slow progress is still progress, so I've heard. So the day is over. I'm tired, and I have only painted the doors the gray color on one side. One I accidentally did on the wrong side first. Actually, no, I have done it on both sides now. Phew. So 2 more coats. Well, okay, 1 more coat on each side. Except one drawer, I accidentally did it on the wrong side first, or for the second time. So now it's still white. It's the one behind me here. So I have to do that one tomorrow 3 times. So once on one side and then again on each side. And all the other door fronts and drawers, I need to do 1 more time on each side. So that's like a 4-hour. Once I paint them on the back side, I have to wait 4 hours for it to be completely dry, and then flip them and paint them on the front side because I want to do that one last. And yeah, I heard someone mention on a video, because I've watched a lot so that I know what I'm doing. I've been procrastinating with this project for years, but I wanted to get it done. So doing some research, and I heard someone say that if you do not want the paint to peel, you should listen to what the paint directions are, the manufacturer's directions, I guess, of the paint. Not sure what it's called, but anyways. And ours, the one I bought, says 4 hours. So 4 hours wait time in between painting. So that's an 8-hour span of until it would be completely done. So hopefully I can do one early tomorrow morning, and then again at lunchtime, and then assemble it by before supper, hopefully. So we'll see if plans will go as I'm thinking right now. So it's a huge relief that as far as I am, because the holes have been drilled, the primer we did yesterday, the sanding is done. Well, now that I've done the one coat of the first coat of paint, I will sand it again tomorrow and then repaint it. I just don't want any little debris or paint bubbles or whatever is going to be on there. I don't want any of that on there, so I like it to be super smooth as I can get it anyway. And then sometimes I have the paint drippings that I miss to wipe when they're wet, so I have to sand those down. So far so good. Pretty excited for it to be done. I just keep focusing on the end goal, that I am gonna get to enjoy my kitchen more when it is the new color. I have not liked the brown color, I think I mentioned that before. And so I'm really excited for a new color. When it's wet, it looks very pretty. It looks gray, the way I like, the color that I wanted. When it dries, it is bluish gray. I'm not a big fan. So when I did, what did I do? I think our coffee table or coffee bar, every time I put a new coat on, it got lighter. So I'm hoping that with the second color, the second coat, wow, I cannot talk. It is late. I should go to bed. When I do the second coat, then I hope it will be lighter and it will not be as blue. Because if it is as blue as it looks when it's dry, the first coat, I might have to do it all over again and choose a different color. But at least I'm just doing the island gray. The rest of it's going to be all white, and that I will not redo. So hopefully that will just turn out well. Touching too much here. So this way, when I try to open this drawer, this one is laying on it. Oh no, it's scratched up my paint. So, is there any way that because these just go sideways. They don't go up and down. I tried, adjusted them already. This one, the same. I can't adjust this higher or lower. So how do I change this? What do I do? It is the right drawers. they just don't fit. It almost looks like there's too much of a gap here. It's even bigger than on that end. So how do I bring this up? Okay, so my brain could almost not wrap around this when my husband told me how to do this. He is a very smart guy. So he's saying I need to, because these drawers touch when they close. So he said to loosen the screws behind here. So that's what I did. And to put sticks in between. Ooh, losing my balance here. So that when I retighten the screws, that it won't go back, it won't fall down. So here's to hoping I can do it right. I don't know how many times I've done this drawer now, but hopefully this will work. All right, I'm out of breath because I've tightened them up. I had to go get one of these. It's a ratchet screwdriver that, let's see if I can do it. It clicks. But anyways, doesn't use as much hand strength then. Let's see if it worked. Okay, so I guess I can just close this. And then did not work. So what is the problem? It must not be where the screws are attached. It's not that, because there's a gap right here, and then there is an overlap right here. That is not okay. And this bottom one, they're fine, except I guess there's quite a bit of room, so you might have to change that guy. Oh, the joy one gets when it works. It is fixed. And I will tell you what I did. I probably won't do it again. I'll just show you. So this unhooks here with a screwdriver. Then this comes off. Then I can move this whole piece. So by putting the sticks in between there again, like before, I just put them between, open this up, clip them on with this being a little bit higher than if I don't have the things there. And then look at this. Smooth as butter. Oh, I love it. Love me a smart husband. Now these two are the last, and then shorter screws needed so that I can attach the hardware to the drawers, and then it is finally complete. So a little sit down talk with me. I could have not done this without my husband. He is the best. Yeah, his mind just can think of all these different things, and I am just loving this gap here. Anyways, this project has been huge, and it is only the island. Am I gonna quit, or am I gonna do the rest of the kitchen? I want to quit, but I'm not going to, because I know it's gonna be super nice when it's all done. I've stared at those brown cabinets for far too long. That door is definitely not the white color it's supposed to be. So just imagine how beautiful it will be when all the dishes are done and the cupboards are all white and the new hardware. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Maybe, just maybe, I can get it done before Christmas. We will see. There's a couple weeks until school starts. I have to do back to school shopping with my daughter, and some other things. So we are not going to worry about painting cupboards for the next little while. But once school starts, then I will conquer the other section, probably over there, and then once maybe take another little break and then do the rest, and then it'll be done. Lord willing, if everything goes as planned. We can make plans, but he directs our paths, and that's good. One day at a time. Thanks for watching.